Hey everyone, Rowdy here. Today we're going winter bikepacking in the Oregon's Coast Range, so come along. After a long slog over the mountains, it's time for a nice descent. The recent storm has knocked down a few limbs, but nothing too bad in the way. Welcome to the temperate rainforest of the Coast Range. This is the road to one of my favorite campsites. I don't think you'll find it on any map. The storm has also flooded it a bit. Made it to the campsite. You won't find it on any map either. Alright, time to set up camp. The ground here is super rocky, but I have my freestanding tent and there's no wind here in the valley, so it should be fine. I did lose a stake, but I found a stick to replace it. Brought a couple new pieces of gear to test today. The first is this folding saw. It works well, and I'll bring it on future trips when I need to process wood. The second is a new water treatment device. Recently I suffered a Giardia infection from a defective water filter, so I'm looking for a backup solution. This Terrapin I'll be bringing when water quality is questionable as a backup treatment. It uses UV light to kill harmful microorganisms. Well, it's time for a quick meal now. Today I brought my Jetboil Stash. It's a compact canister stove that boils water really fast. For most meals on this trip, I decided to bring freeze-dried backpacking meals. They're lightweight and have a decent balance of macronutrients. They are not the cheapest or tastiest options, but that combination of convenience and lightweight is hard to beat. On a cold, wet trip like this, they certainly are nice. They're easy to prepare, and there's little cleanup. Open the bag, remove the oxygen absorber, and add the indicated amount of boiling water. Then stir well and allow to rehydrate for the indicated time. Usually 15 to 20 minutes is enough. The only cleanup afterwards is just a spoon. While that's rehydrating, I'm going to take a hike down to the river. It's a short hike, and I'm going to try my luck at some steelhead fishing today. Fish on. Nice cutthroat trout, but not what I was fishing for today, so this one goes back. Okay, now it's time for a nice hike. I like to explore the old former logging roads that are found out here. Some people call this forest bathing, where you go out into the forest and tune in just to the sounds and the sights of the forest. Some people think it's good for you. It may have health benefits by lowering stress or blood pressure. It usually does make me feel happier and more relaxed. I like to include some in my trips when I can. It's kind of like how traveling by bike is different than by car. Traveling on foot allows you another different experience. Wintertime might not be the optimal time for bikepacking, but one can still have a great time. Thanks for joining me on this trip. If you have any questions, leave them in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, please consider subscribing to the channel so you don't miss the next one. See you next time.